Hey boat friends, we are back at it again together. We have the Mesabi Miner. She is going to be going outbound to the lake. Been plenty of action in the harbor this morning, especially a lot of ice breaking that has been happening with the tugs Helen H as well as the Missouri. The Missouri just got done helping the Mesabi Miner make her way through the Bolotnik Bridge and around the Duluth Harbor Basin. You will be seeing here, she's going to be going out momentarily. She'll be coming from the left side of your screen, coming toward us. Before she gets here, I'll show you what's going on. We are on the south side, the south pier in the canal. A couple of other live streams I've done, I've been over on that other side, the north pier side. It's 245 feet across from the south pier to the north pier, so that's what the ship has to travel going through. Hey Chuck, how you doing? Everybody in chat, keep in mind it is very windy right now, so you will hear some wind gusts. So I do have windshields on the microphone, but I mean, it's the best I can do. So bridge is fully raised. And again, the Mesabi Miner, if you were watching her last night, she came inbound. She is fully loaded. She was at SMET dock, and she is fully loaded with coal. Here's over here on the Park Point side. I'll give you a little glimpse before she comes through. You have some snow, some ice buildup. It's a winter day. It is 9 degrees above zero with the wind chill factored in. It feels very balmy to me right now. And here's a glimpse of the Missouri. The Missouri, you know, I got to give credit where credit is due. The captain on the Missouri just doing a phenomenal job. You can see the Missouri, let's see if I can get a better glimpse of her right through those poles for you. You can see her right there in the middle. She has been doing such a great job for these ships in the harbor. It's just it's amazing work. And there she comes into the screen right there. Just plug my mic back in, just making sure that we're good, hopefully for audio. But there's a Missouri. That tug has been doing a ton of work helping these ships. So a big kudos to the captain and the crew that are on that Missouri. We would not probably be seeing any of these ships if it wasn't for that tug really working them out of their docks and coming in. But I love those tugs. Helen H as well. Unbelievable work they have been doing. I can't really see the light from here on top of the bridge for us to determine what the current is. It looks like it's a yellow light, but unfortunately I can't see it from here. You take a look at the flags there on the right portion of your screen. You can see we do have some wind gusts that are pretty substantial. Again, 9 degrees above zero. And I know that quite a few people have been joking around in the comments section in some of these videos talking about you know, getting the shorts out and how warm it is, and I'm not joking. I'm not going to get the shorts out, but it does feel warm enough where you know, you want to celebrate. So I know in different climates it's probably not the same when you hear 9 degrees, but that's what it is. But again, Mesabi Miner, for those that are joining, she is going to be coming around the corner, and actually you can start seeing her bow right now. You zoom in for you, see her coming to picture. Keep your eye on the left side of your screen right there. You're going to start seeing her come around the corner. Let me give you some facts about the Mesabi Miner before she gets close. 1,004 feet in length, so this is you know, a very large ship. There are 13 total on the Great Lakes that are 1,000 foot or more. She was built in 1977, and she was built at the American Shipbuilding Company out of Lorain, Ohio. She's owned and operated by the Interlake Steamship Company, and they're also out of Ohio as well. She was christened in 1977 to honor the men and women of Minnesota's Mesabi Iron Range. So that's where she gets her unique name. She is the sister ship of the James R. Barker, which I think a lot of you are familiar with the Barker's bark. the loud horn whistle. In 1986, she became the first 1,000-footer to deliver coal in the Saginaw River. Her self and loading system includes 3 cargo hold belts and a 260-foot boom. 2 diesel engines. She has a total of 16,000 horsepower, so obviously she can really move on the lake if needed. 7 cargo holds and 36 hatches. So those are some of the statistics for the Mesabi Miner. And you can see it looks like there's some ice there on the bow as she's coming around the corner. Again, fabulous work by the tug, Missouri, really breaking that ice in the St. Louis Bay all the way under the Blotnick. And the ice is, so you see the open water right now in the canal. Let me zoom out here for you. You can see the open water in the canal, but that's kind of misleading. When you go to the left where you're looking at the screen, if you go to the left around the corner there, it is full ice all the way down to the Superior entry. Ice and snow. I don't see any ice chunks right now in the canal. We'll take a look as she goes outbound. Again, it's pretty windy. And let's hope that we get a salute as she goes outbound. Again, here she comes into view. She's going to look a lot larger as she comes through and the captain straightens her out. Again, she is fully loaded with coal. She got loaded up last night and this morning at SMET dock here in the harbor. When she came in last night, she actually started out her journey here in the harbor at the Husky fuel dock, and then she went over to SMET. But here she comes, and she's going to be sitting low in the water. Let's just admire her as she comes around the corner. I'll definitely zoom out to give us a better look as she goes by. You can see the steam coming out of the stacks that she has there above the pilot house and the superstructure. Beautiful looking ship, and as you can see, the sun is on the edge of setting here. It's just approximately 3 p.m. Central Time here in Duluth, Minnesota. You have the Duluth hillside in the background. You have a decent turnout over there on the other side, the Canal Park side, the North Pier side. Looks like I would approximately guess there are 60 or 70 people over on that side lining the pier to watch the Mesabi Miner go outbound. She's really taking her time. She's straightening out here to go through the canal. Yeah, Chuck had a question. Is Bentleyville over? Bentleyville ended yesterday, so no more lights in the evening. Chuck, can you give me an update how the audio sounds? Hopefully everything is okay. The wind isn't really affecting. Again, this when these wind gusts come through, I got it's called a dead cat. That's the windshield that I have on this microphone. But again, when you have so much wind, it can still be very problematic. Excellent. We'll take a look at that steam coming out of the stacks there. Let me zoom in a little more. Maybe we can catch someone walking. I can see it's, if you look at the bridge, that's the pilot house. You have horizontal windows there on the stern. That's where the captain and the crew are navigating this vessel. Right below where you see that steam coming out. Maybe you can see someone walking around there. It looks like it's transparent. You can see windows on the back side as well. Dual anchors on the bow, as you can see right there. This is a perfect example of winter shipping here in Duluth and on the Great Lakes. You see the ice covered parts of the ship. And she's moving really smoothly through this canal right now. Again, this is 1,004 feet. Built in 1977, fully loaded with coal. Well, let's see if the captain is going to give us a salute. Very smooth going through. Yeah, you know, I'm going to have to double check where she was headed. Chuck, I don't know if you could grab AIS real quick and just click on her and it'll show you where her destination is. Maybe you could let the viewers know. But here you go, 1,004 feet. Heading to St. Clair, Michigan, to the power plant. And here's something that I want to point out as well. Right below, on the superstructure, you'll see some picture windows that are on the right side, kind of in the right above that boom there on the right side. You see those bigger windows? That's where guests get to go, and you know, it's almost like a hotel room in there for people, and that's usually dignitaries of the shipping company and other guests they have. But there are people that can travel on this vessel that are non-workers, but again, that is by invite only. That's no way you can buy yourself on to a ship like this. Again, 1,004 feet. If you really think about this, this is a downtown skyscraper in a large city sitting on its side here going through Lake Superior. You can see the direction of the wind with the stack, and actually you can see that wind, how it's really drawing it there from left to right on your screen. And I see the door is open to where the captain would come out, but I'm assuming the captain will be coming out on the opposite side to greet the crowd over there. I'm just by myself over here. Massive vessel, elegantly moving through the canal. Plenty of power. But she just moves at her own pace because she can. Gorgeous superstructure on the back. You can see the water pumping out the back with the cooling system. But take a look at her. I mean, that is an impressive sight, 1,004 feet. And the canal, the entire length of the canal is just over 3/10 of a mile long. And again, from pier to pier across, 245 feet. So this massive ship, she is going outbound to the lake to St. Clair, as Chuck mentioned. We wish the captain and the crew a safe voyage, a warmer voyage at that. So there she goes, another 1,000-footer in the book for all of us. Boat friends, I appreciate everybody, the fun comments, and a lot of people teaching me about the maritime industry. It's just been a joy to meet everybody and have fun, and we're going to continue to do this for a long time. So I'm happy with the warm-up. If there's any more ships that will be coming in or out, I will be out here. So you go enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll be back here very soon. See ya.